What's up, everybody? Governors 55 here. I'd like to notify something that it is the freak Javon Curse's birthday. So happy birthday to him. Titans fans all know him as the freak. Everybody knows him as the freak. He's a former Titans player, an NFL veteran, former defensive end, Javon Curse. The freak was very hard to handle for an offensive lineman on Sundays. I can guarantee you that. So happy birthday to Javon Curse, a.k.a. the freak. But the freaks will be released this Sunday, Heinz Field. I decided I better just get this out of the way while I got the chance to. Might as well just get this video out of the way. This is the day that I've been waiting for the whole offseason for the Titans. This season is about redemption and restoring order, and not just the AFC South, but the AFC. Last year, Thursday Night Football, LP Field, our house, we beat the Steelers, but we let Ben Roethlisberger run wild on us with almost 400 passing yards. Well, Big Ben, that's not going to happen this time, and I'll tell you why. Because we've got the Steelers' worst nightmare, and nobody walking this earth hates the Steelers more than this man, Bernard Pollard. So, Big Ben, go ahead and get used to it. Also, Michael Griffin, NFL veteran, he's another safety in the backfield with Pollard that's going to be ripping y'all apart and intercepting passes left and right. Also, we got a healthy linebacking core, if I'm correct. Keem Ayers, Colin McCarthy, and Zach Brown. And, so our defense, if we can provide pressure, I believe we're going to rip apart the Steelers in Heinz Field, and we're going to get this season started off how it should be for two-tone blue Titans football. Another thing, offensive side of the ball for the Titans. Everybody's talking about this, as they always do. Jake Locker should not be an NFL quarterback. He doesn't have the accuracy. He has the heart. He has the determination. He has the grit and grind. He's tough, but he does not have the accuracy, and he can never finish it in the red zone. As Titans fans, we're supposed to get behind our team, our quarterback, and everybody, or else we're not very good fans. I've been told time and time again, as I am a valid Locker supporter, just talking to people, I've been told time and time again that Locker can't get it done, and we might as well just get another quarterback or this or that or whatever, or put Fitzpatrick in this season or whatever. No. Locker is a determined individual. He's not the quarterback of the future. He's the quarterback of now, leading into the future. Locker's going to get it. We've got a reinvigorated, rejuvenated offensive line with Adam Levitre, of course, Chance Warmack, Alabama standout coming in for us into his rookie year. And we've got a new center. Can't recall his name. We've got an offensive line that Jake Locker can work behind. He's going to connect with Nate Washington, Kendall Wright, once he gets back from his injury that he sustained in preseason. He's going to connect with Kenny Britt and just so many guys. We've got so many weapons. We've got a former 49ers tight end. Man, I forget his name, but we've got him in. It's just going to be a great year for the Titans. And if Locker can't get it done, through the air, well, we can always fall back on CJ2K and Sean Green. I think this is going to be a high-impact, big play offense. It usually is when you can connect with Nate Washington and Kenny Britt. With CJ, he's getting back. Sean Green, he's getting back. Smash and Dash version 2 coming to Nashville. And our defense is reinvigorated, rejuvenated. And week by week, this Titans defense will rebuild and we'll get to a good stature. And this Titans defense is going to look good. It's not the same Titans defense. It's going to be a good, consistent Titans defense. I remember Jerry Gray, defensive coordinator of the Titans, said last year, defense consistency is key for defense. Well, consistency, I believe we're going to see a lot of consistent defense, something we didn't see last year at all. If there was any consistency on defense, it was giving up a whole load of points to the other team. So that's all I'm talking about there. I'm not going to give a score prediction on the Steelers. I just know that we're going to go into Heinz Field, something that we don't do very much, if we ever have done it, and we're going to kick the Steelers' ass. Now, talking real quick, Austin Peay at Vandy. We all know Vanderbilt lost a tough one to Ole Miss. another place, another one of my teams which needs improving defense. Bob Shoop, our defensive coordinator at Vanderbilt, in my opinion, the best defensive coordinator in the nation, as he always, I mean, the numbers have just been brought up dramatically at Vanderbilt through the years, through his first 3 or 2 years that he's been here. Bob Shoop has done a tremendous job as defensive coordinator. So I believe he'll get that up. But talking about Austin Peay at Vanderbilt, it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be just what the Vols did to Austin Peay. I just hope that when we get up by 40 and Austin Peay hasn't scored anything, that we take our starters out and show the class that Tennessee did. And but I believe we will. I believe our coaches know what to do. And I believe, we're just going to take it 6 seconds at a time. If it does become a little bit more of a challenge than we thought, which I don't believe it will, but we're just going to take it 6 seconds at a time. James Franklin got asked in his press conference this week about Austin Peay if they were going to take it as the Presbyterian game last year where Austin Carter Samuels, the backup, was in, and if we're going to put in Patton Robinette or another backup quarterback. And he said, no, we're just going to take it 6 seconds at a time and stuff like that, and we're putting Austin Carter Samuels in. We're just going to take the game as we did last week against Ole Miss. So I believe in my doors, and I believe we're going to blow out Austin Peay and send them back up near the Tennessee-Kentucky state border line with 2 losses from 2 Tennessee SEC teams. So that's all I got to say on that. Go to 55 out. Thanks for watching.